Nah, it was
So as we're leaving the club, it's like those were the dudes inside throwing money, right?
Right.
So when we come outside, it's like
real
there's
quick.
LeBron, there's Kyrie.
Yep.
There's Kobe. There's
Yup.
KD.
Like
That's how it felt, bro.
that's that.
That's how it felt, bro.
That's exactly how I felt, right?
I wonder if we was at the same place.
What was it called?
We was at a spot called Kings.
No.
No.
Roomba.
We was at Cascada or something like that.
Classico.
Classico.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We was right in the, but we was right in the
And
shit
so
at
you
that
come
time.
out, you got everybody running down on you. Yo, the kids.
Bro.
Like, and it's just like everybody wants some money. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We had one of us that was with us though. He almost got left stinking. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because there's so many kids and they just like, they're grabbing you and they're like, yo, Papi, come this way.
Bro,
So and you're
insane.
drinking. So it's like three or
Same
four of the fellas that's with us are going this way, and it was this one guy that was just getting dragged to the left.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were just bringing him to the left, and then before I knew it, it was me. It was me the whole time.
Yo, bro, hands in the air, bro.
I'm on the
Same
Snapchat
shit,
like,
bro.
yo,
Bro,
it's love out
like,
here.
when like I'm gonna show y'all a clip
left.
of it, and y'all gonna be like, what? Like, yo, this is exactly how it happened to us.
Yeah, bro.
Hands in the air, getting pulled left and right.
If you
don't
see
know
it
what's
in
going
his
on,
in
like,
his camera, you'll see
Yeah.
it. You'll be like, oh, and there's Meeze over there in the corner getting left. Like,
Yeah, bro, it was. But
was
bro,
going
the
down the
visual,
alley.
bro, the visual that I have of the whole situation is just so weird because Al walked out. I don't know who Al walked out with. So I'm not gonna hold you. The vacation was good, but I was also the argumentative person of the bunch, right? I was the argumentative person of the bunch. I don't know if y'all realize I have that personality that you. Shut up, Glenn. Like I'm about to argue with you because you just talking. So I have that kind of personality. So my man's Yvonne went with us, and he had to pay the bill because we got bottles and shit while we was in there. But I argued with him the most throughout the trip. Like, but that's really like my brother, so it ain't nothing crazy about it. But mentally, for me, I'm still keeping track of all 8. I know I need to know where all 8 is because of what happened to me in Mexico. So for me, I'm already aware of like, yeah, we can't be out here moving like too crazy.
what happened to you in Mexico?
Yeah.
All right, long story short, I got robbed in Mexico on my own merit on some shit like I got super drunk.
Yeah.
My man's did. I take blame because I should have never got that drunk.
No. But your friends got like it happens.
but when you're on vacation with 8 people, or even if you're on vacation with 3, be aware of each other. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta be on
I
each
should
other.
be I should be able to get drunk on vacation. I should
Yeah,
be perfectly fine.
absolutely.
and not have to worry where your wallet is in the morning.
He left me on vacation. I'm like, so we left. He left me in the car drunk, like we was in Neptune or some shit. Left me in the car drunk with the car running.
Oh, nah.
Nasty.
With the car running.
Nah.
So for me, I take ownership because like I should never got that drunk.
No. You're on a trip.
And I agree with you.
I've been drinking all day. I've been day drinking all day.
Mind you,
and
this-
we got back to the house and I was drinking.
But I'm
And
not
this-
leaving you in the car.
That's what I'm saying.
And this was the first night. I don't go to sleep the night before a vacation because I want to sleep on the plane. So I'm tired as
and
fuck.
drunk.
And I'm not. And I'm
And
drunk.
probably didn't really eat that good.
Hey, yo,
That vacation, I was on a resort, so hell no, I didn't eat good. I hate all inclusive, by the way.
Had could have got taken.
Yeah, bro, for real.
Bro, they told me the cartels is gonna have my whole fit on.
They'd have Daryl would have answered that phone, and he'd have been like, "Man, y'all can keep him, bro. I ain't about to fight this
Because we in
cartel.
Mexico.
You
man.
have your friend.
So
you have your amigo.
We have me.
Narcos.
50,000 pesos.
If you worth 50,000 pesos, you need to.
All right, so you got robbed. You got
So-
robbed in Mexico. Back to the DR.
So I
story.
got robbed in Mexico because the dude took my bracelet off. Like he took the phone. I can understand how he took it. He took the phone, probably just lifted it off the wire,
Yeah.
and probably like because you don't really feel that and just. But the bracelet, it was the same type of bracelet like this, but smaller. I don't know how he got this. Like took it loose. I must have really been that tired, and he just got
bro.
me. So, but me now I'm like, all right, cool. And my family's also from Jamaica, so my dad already told me like even Jamaicans get robbed in Jamaica. So it's like in those countries where like third world countries, just I don't move as like this or whatever. So I'm in so back to the DR part. Even though I'm arguing with Yvonne, I still need to know where all 8 is. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, Daryl, Fredo, Dave, Mike, a lot of them, this was their first time out the country. A lot of them, this was the first time they was on a vacation too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't. At least I've been to Miami. You feel me? I've been to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I've been places. So it's like for them, it's like they like, yo, I don't really know how to move. Like they probably just thinking like I can move like I'm in Neptune Asbury. You really can't. So I'm thinking back to what I'm saying. My fault. I keep going on a tangent. So I'm thinking like, where all 8 at? I know he's in there, and I know some of them left. So when I walk out, I'm like, all right, I walk out by myself, by the way. I'm like, all right, I know he there. But when I walked out, they were already there, and Al was already sworn, but you could tell it was overwhelming. You get what I'm saying? And it's the same exact story y'all had. It's just so much going on. Got the kids like, my nigga, like they walking up to you. You got the girls walking up to you like, Papi. I'm like, yo, immediately I'm like, this is too much. Like from the first day, I don't know, y'all been to a spot called Bailey's?
No.
It's a spot called.
I think a lot of spots that we went to are already closed now.
Yeah.
I can see that.
This was like
Especially
years
from-
ago.
yeah,
years
bro.
ago.
This was years ago.
Okay.
We going to
Bailey's?
the latest
Bailey's, we literally sitting there, bro, and the kids is at the window trying to, you know what I'm saying?
They fucking up my red snap. I see the dude just at the gate like this. He waiting for me to walk out.
They escorted us out of our car.
They not even taking
They
bags.
didn't even know that it was Americans in the car. They just seen the bus. They seen the little, you know what I'm saying, the little driver car pull up. Immediately, I'm like, what the fuck? 5, 10 deep kids walk up. Like, basically,
That's how
like,
it is out there.
Like, literally.
Yo, quick.
Yo, turn that down.
My apologies. But, quick second. I gave the little kid five lyrics. You feel me? These niggas pissed at me. They're like, yo, bro, why you giving him that chicken? Because I guess I didn't know he was coming at them. I gave him the $5. Then he immediately ran to the homies.
It wasn't
Ain't
that.
had nothing to give to him. He said, cheap niggas.
He called us cheap niggas. I'm like, sir, you're a hack. It's kind of disrespectful. It's disrespectful to think like that. But I'm like, yo, sir.
I'm trying to look out like,
With
yo,
all
bro,
due
here,
respect.
take this $5, bro. You got it.
With all due respect.
He called my homies cheap niggas. And then, you know what's funny? We saw that little fucker the next day.
That's why we didn't want to give. That's why we didn't want Dara to get a break.
He asked me again the next day. I said, learning lesson. I said, you call my amigos cheap niggas. He said,
And he was Haitian too. This little kid was Haitian.
it's
at that.
over. Get the fuck out of here.
So that's so then the whole story of how getting robbed is like they, I guess, being the crowd around him, he had on basketball shorts.
So Fredo got robbed.
Yeah.
Basketball shorts, loose cash, no satchel.
Like they fly basketball shorts, like the HMD.
mind you-
Yeah, but no satchel. Like
No satchel.
what did I say?
No satchel.
I don't want to flex. But
No,
what did
no,
I
no, no.
say?
He said,
A month before.
order a fucking satchel.
I ain't say I ordered Supreme. I said
ordered-
it ain't have to be Supreme.
He got the big baller joint.
Yeah.
I ordered my little Adidas shit, 20 lurks. You feel me? Off it came right
Yeah.
in time. You feel me? I was
Yeah.
good. I had my little strap. But
So
He
no
try to
satchel.
tell people,
they
bro.
got on HMDLA. They like Air
No,
Clans.
no,
Yeah,
no,
they like
yeah, yeah.
ease. They like ease. So it's like they nice, but they at the end of the day they
pockets
are
loose,
basketball
bro.
shorts.
Yeah.
They loose as shit. Like so no satchel, no nothing, and it's like, and then even at that, I'm like, yo, bro, y'all could have just get like not to be the dad of the group or like trying to be the leader. It's like y'all could have just gave it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. And I said that
So what exactly did he lose?
money, like probably like a couple hundred, maybe 5.
Shit.
Okay,
dropped
so
right in the
this
front.
is the thing too, right? Why are you going out with that much money for the night? Like you know you only needed a certain amount for the night. You knew what the plan was. Why would you bring all that? Because I'm
This-
thinking about what
alright,
I was
I agree.
wearing
So-
out there too.
so I'll
In
let you-
times that I was chilling and we were out and about, I knew I was only going to need $60 to eat, to drink, whatever,
Absolutely.
and then I'm going back. I'm not going to give up I'm not going to go out there with the bag on me.
So Pete, I'll shoot him Bell. It's first night. And when they landed, we were already in DR. When they landed, they came from like whoever drove them straight to where we were at. They didn't even come back to the spot. They had their suitcases and shit.
Sound like what happened
didn't
with
happen.
us.
Oh no.
First night.
Oh,
with me.
Did it
Yeah,
happen
bro.
first night?
But no, that happened.
No, that happened
Damn.
second night. It happened second night.
Even worse. So that's what same thing happened with Meeks though. Meeks, we was there before Meeks touched down, and when he touched down, he had the suitcases in our van or whatever. But like he had the money that he needed on him. So it was like the same thing, bro. You just got to know how to move.
Right.
Okay.
And that's just where it all goes from. Is you got to know, in country, out country, in your hood, out your hood. It doesn't matter where you're at. You got to know how to move. You got to know how to strategize. You have to be on point.
Yeah.
But I feel where you're coming from, though. You're right, though. You somebody has to be the dad of the situation, and you took on that responsibility, which is dope.
I mean, you put the trip together. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you take full responsibility for everybody, no dad shit, it is what it is. Like, so how did you get got?
Since you on the podcast, so your story. Like,
Yeah.
You feel me? So right now we rocking the little pearls, you know. I was about to shout out to, but let me relax.
do what you gotta do.
Yeah. We rocking pearls, you know. Shout out to the K's, but
Turk.
fuck it. Truthfully, bro. So when Fredo shit was all happening, he was the main stage. Like that fucker's in the middle. I'm going to the side.
Calling your
nigga.
man's the main stage.
He's the main stage, my nigga. He's the main stage. So all that shit's happening. I'm off to the side. I'm posted up on a car.
Oh, so you were the one that walked. See, I'm learning shit now too.
Yeah,
I were the one that walked out with him.
So as soon as we walked out, I went immediately to the car, my back against the wall. So I got left, right, you know, peripherals. Everything is like, I'm like this. And I'm paying attention to what's going on. But important detail.
Yeah.
My chain had popped like the day earlier. And I tried to do the cheap shit. You know, I'm not
Look at it. Look how he looked at you. He know exactly where your story going.
You try to use a safety pin.
No. I ain't use a safety pin.
Bobby pinned it and made it.
I just linked it on another link. So it was a little shorter than normal. But
Oh, it was a choker. He was off your gothic.
chokers in style now, right? All right, let me go.
Relax.
That's not pause, nigga. Choker shit, man. He not hit, man.
My bad, big baller. My bad, Mr. $20 Adidas bag. As you just told us what you.
Wow. The chain was real though. All right, the chain was real.
Tell your
I-
story.
Are you
Alright.
shooting like someone had a fake chain?
No, nigga, I guess you got a point. No, that's not what I'm going with.
All right, let's go finish this.
All right. So point blank, I'm gonna post it to the side, and you know, like they swarm you, Papi. I'm just like, yo,
They was
swine.
on the salsa while they was running down.
Bro, that's how it feel. Yeah, bro. It feel like
bro.
it.
You got a feeling, bro. I'm swatting. I'm like, get the fuck off of me, yo. Fuck off, but respectfully.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I'm laughing at Fredo shit. I get back to the villa.
You laughing at Fredo getting robbed
like-
and jumped. You're not his man's.
Yo, bro.
This is my brother guy.
Jokes was fine the next day.
Jokes
Yeah,
was
the
fine.
next day,
The
definitely.
next day, once shit calmed down, Jokes definitely had to fly.
That's how
guys.
it has to.
That nigga ain't step out the villa a day since at the show.
Yo, bro.
Yo, can we tell y'all a funny story about?
Go ahead,
how-
absolutely.
All right, so this is the same night that I almost got left stinking by the kids. I'm telling you,
Yo, the kids get
yo, bro, they brought me down that alley. I was like, wait, y'all.
Wait, y'all.
Yo, my
Don't
friends
even
over
know.
here.
Wait, Migos.
Let Meeks tell the rest of this night,
Bro, getting pulled left and right. So the strip that we was on was kind of like a small strip. So same thing, we get out the spot, we all trying to locate each other. All right, boom, we figure out where we at. We going back towards the Sprinter. So as we get back to the Sprinter, our other homie was like, yo, like, nah, I got it. I'm gonna give the kids some money. So he like, yo, line up. Like everybody line up. You feel me? Like we like what? Like line up. This ain't no like single file shit. So we all starting to get on the van, but my other man that's with us, you know what I mean? He bilingual, so he know what's going on. So he peeped that one of them was like, give me the strap. So as he peeps
shit.
this, he like, nah, we out.
And these
we
are the
out.
kids.
Yeah. So we get on a Sprinter. So now we on a Sprinter. My man is literally hanging out the sliding door, giving money out to it's kids, adults, everybody, right? So he giving the money out. Sprinter start taking off. There's one kid that's holding on to the Sprinter as we're riding, cause he ain't get his cheese.
Son.
That's fucked
Hold
up.
on.
I was on the left side facing the window, but he was close to where the kid was at, holding on for the cheese. So what happened after that?
God.
You can tell this.
Yo.
I'm geeking already.
Yo, bro. Listen. So my man is like, yo, get the fuck off. He telling him like, yo, get the fuck off the sprinter, right? As the sprinter's driving, we doing it good, 15, 10 miles an hour, but they still chasing the sprinter, door open. My man don't play no games. Like, we already heard y'all got the strap. Kid got it. I don't even know how old he was. You know what I'm saying?
He was a smooth 10, 11-year-old.
They that young out there. They that
smooth
young.
10, 11-year-old.
My man cocked back, parked him. Bang!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I didn't know that's where the story was. I'm thinking that the kid finally got off.
No, yeah, he got off. Unwillingly.
But he tuck and rolled.
Yeah. Slide the door, we push back.
Now we out.
We out. We come out the next day.
Forget the next day. We close the door. We're sitting there. Everybody's breathing heavy. I'm like, you really just put that kid?
You really just put that child smooth,
Yo,
clean
bro,
out?
I'm crying for the rest of the night because that was the funniest. I never thought that night was going to go like that. It was so much fun, so much love. He said, man, back up. Wait. I said,
Yo, I ain't even mad at it. The kids ain't get the strap. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta.
I didn't hear all that till like later on that night. All I saw was an 11-year-old with the speed knot the size of a kneecap on his head. Bro, he went down, bro. Next morning we eating breakfast. You know, we had a chef, so the chef made mad food. So we're all sitting there, everybody's quiet eating, and I'm just sitting there, and they like, yo, why ain't you eating these? And I'm like, you really just put a kid out last night? Yo, like floored him, bro.
That's insane.
The chef really the debrief moment.
Yo, all right, bet.
That's really where
Let's
you
introduce the
debrief
pod because this is definitely we definitely got topics to go off for the vacation. You want to introduce us? You know what I'm saying? Today your day, man.
Hey, yo, you feel me? I'm Swank. We back from DR.
Can you introduce the name of the show?
Hey, yo, this From the Chair podcast. You know, this my man Faded Hat. This Meeks. That's Meeze. That's it.
Yeah, we took a week off. You know, I mean, we were ready. We were ready. They
I
weren't.
apologize again for the way I came off that week.
Feel me? I finally got my passport stamped up. Feel good.
Stamped.
Stamped? Yeah,
Not
nigga,
stamped up.
I made sure you stamped my shit. Like, yo, bro, go ahead. What the fuck you doing? Don't forget that one on the way in,
Son.
way out.
Bro.
You feel me?
Since we introduced and we can get into some of the topics. Yo, bro, a guy's trip is definitely insane from day one, though. Because from day one, bro, when he's talking about the time he had to get his stamp, bro, this man, Yvonne, one of my mans, bro, we in the airport an extra 30 minutes. So JFK left mad luggage back.
No.
So it was probably like a good solid 30 people who ain't had their luggage the
Got
first 2
the
days.
ratchets going on. We from JFK. You got
Yeah, we in JFK,
The
so you already know
Brooklyn
that.
Jones
You know the
going
clientele that's going crazy.
Yeah.
It's not the people in DR's fault. It's the people back in New
But
York fault.
They going off.
But they going off on them because it's just how it is. So this man thought that he lost his luggage, bro. I've lifted it up after 30 minutes. It's been going around the carousel for 30 minutes. Look at his face. Bro,
I would have been good off him for the trip.
Bro, that's why me and him started arguing. We started arguing from day one. Like you already on some goofy time.
And mind you, I'm already in I'm here, man. Let me turn up. They got the liquor store right next to the baggage claim. I'm trying to go buy a bottle, but I gotta feel bad because this nigga got his luggage lost.
No.
You saying nah?
No, bro, you're not ruining my trip.
It's vacation time.
Yo, bro, these niggas made me feel bad, bro. I ain't copped the bottle.
You make a good point. Going on, what's the max amount of people y'all went on y'all vacation with? I mean, not the max. How many y'all go on vacation?
I ain't gonna hold you. I think we went 7. 7 of us went, but even with the 7 of us that went, we were like, oh nah, this villa isn't big enough. We're gonna get the villa right next to it as well. So we had 2 villas.
So where y'all
Hold on,
busting
y'all had
separate moves?
Hold on, baller alert. We gotta get a drop.
Nah,
We gotta get a drop, baller alert.
Yo,
Baller alert. Hold on, y'all had 2 villas?
Back to back.
Was it the one wasn't spacious? Yo, it wasn't spacious enough, bro. Like as men, yo.
Because you know when they say you know when they said it sleeps 8. you got 8 beds or whatever. Yeah, 2 of them were in a room. I'm not splitting my room.
Oh, see, when I checked the Airbnb, okay, now I get it. When I checked the Airbnb
They had
for
a
us,
drop down bed in the kitchen.
I changed the filter not to 8 beds. I changed the filter to 8 bedrooms, like 8 bedrooms, and
so
then
when we got there and saw that, we like, oh nah, we need another one. We need another one. If you really want to talk about baller alert, there were college kids that were across from us that had the huge villa. They were there on like on a little not even spring break, because it was in November. It was like a little trip they just went on. They were all there from like doctors. They were like being doctors. They were all med school. And they were like, yeah, we're just gonna go away for a couple days to DR. I'm like,
college kids definitely know how to have a good time.
Bro,
like
they
in
were
the middle
like 20.
of a semester.
They were like 19, 20.
They be wilding, and bro, middle semester college kids be, and I bet you they probably went to like they had to go to like some Ivy League or some D1 school.
Nah, it was a school. It was a school in DR. They were studying in DR.
Oh, in DR. They was American kids though.
Yeah,
they was American kids.
They left wherever they were to go party there just for that weekend.
Smart.
Oh, study abroad kids.
Yeah.
Study abroad.
Fire,
Kids.
bro.
That's pretty lit.
And their villa was OD.
Wait, do y'all remember what part y'all stayed in? Like, or like the area? Nah. Because there was a bunch of villas lined up where we were at. It was
The
kind
lady that ran the villa though, like the whole villa area was she was American.
Yeah,
she was definitely American.
Oh, she
we
ran
were
all
good.
of
We
them.
were a good 30 minutes from wherever like everything the beach was at.
Oh, no,
Oh shit, we
Our
was in the
shit
shits. We was
we
5
in the
minutes.
shits.
Oh no, y'all was in the hood.
Yeah,
We didn't want
no.
we didn't want nobody following us.
Yeah.
We purposely were like, nah, let's get on a little bit
Nigga,
of the
we was in the
outskirts.
hood living good. This shit was nice.
I mean, you got robbed.
It's like, how good was it?
Yeah. Meeks, did you get robbed on your trip?
Nah,
I didn't get robbed on my trip. Did anybody get robbed?
Oh my god.
So the outskirts, you feel me?
Hey yo.
I thought when y'all said y'all got robbed, the whole time I'm thinking y'all had some Johns. Y'all brought them back to the, you know what I mean, to the telly, and
not
somebody
even
might
on
have
that.
got y'all.
Not even on that type
Nah,
of time, bro.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that's
that
how,
would
that's
make
how,
sense.
When you
That's how a
hear
lot of
like
that
y'all was
happened.
on
That's what
vacation,
makes-
I got robbed. It's like, oh
And-
damn, somebody got with a
Nah,
John.
this was
Yeah,
out
immediately like, what girl set you up?
And the manager
Just
said that.
how-
the
because
the manager said that. The manager had told us, he was like, yo, y'all guest might first walked in, he's like, yo, y'all guest, make sure you use the safe, because you know he was honest with us. He's like, people have gotten robbed here, but it's not from none of his staff. His staff was cool, bad. The chefs was cool, the security was cool. Couple of my mans, because you know what I'm saying, they single and shit. So a couple of my mans, they did bring Johns back, but they had to give their ID to the security to even get into and it's our villa, you know what I'm saying? So I was peeping all of that shit. And I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty dope. Like, they really securing the premises.
Yeah, but you can't, because if an American gets killed out there,
It's over. Yeah.
over.
Except for the last night, security was slumped. Niggas got a whole picture of him
Like, he was out. He was,
He was
tired.
tired of niggas. He was tired of niggas.
He was like, get the fuck out.
Tired of y'all complaining about y'all chain. So nobody's seen my chain? That's what you telling me.
Bro, overall it was a good trip. Like I said, to Daryl's point before we had to introduce the pot. It's funny, breakfast really is the debrief. It's the debrief moment.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's
You gotta-
really, that's the debrief
every
moment,
trip.
guy. Everybody come downstairs tired. It sound like that. They just had it.
Chef shit.
You know what it be too though? When you got the chef, right? You like when you first get the chef, you're thinking like, oh, breakfast, lunch, dinner. We're going crazy. They're gonna cook so much food, this and that. When breakfast is over, you're like, I don't want lunch. Like, I just want. That's one mistake we made. Is we paid the chef for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We
Nah,
paid
we
for
just
two
did
meals.
We just did
Either-
2 meals,
yeah.
and
breakfast or
one of-
either lunch or
if
breakfast.
we knew we
and
was
dinner.
getting lunch, if we knew we was getting dinner, we asked her to cook some lunch.
Now, what's some of the things y'all
Feel me?
had to
I had the mango, the fried cheese,
Right.
and then my man's.
I don't like that shit.
It was a
fried
lot of
cheese?
It was a
Nah,
lot of
fried
people,
cheese is cool. I don't.
It was a lot of people that didn't like it, so we kept it to keep it.
Mofongo, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Like the salami, it's like the
Salami. It is.
This-
Salami's a part of it. It's mofongo. It's fried
There's
cheese.
another
that's
one where
it.
it's like smashed up plantain.
That's the
mango.
mango. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I don't like that. I
It
don't
was
like
good with the onions. It's good,
Yeah.
bro.
See, now,
The
I mean,
texture a
at the
little
spot
off.
at Bonao, they give it to you with like a garlic gravy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fire.
different. No,
that. I gotta try it. I've been to Bonao, but
So,
I haven't had that one.
so the mangul is breakfast.
That's breakfast.
Right. Nah, that's slap with the onions. Yeah, that's slap.
That slap
The
Yeah.
onions, yeah, bro.
I'm like, my Jamaican that's like, yo, give me some plantain, guys. Sweet. Yo, fry that shit right too.
That's dinner, my nigga.
Nah, no, it's not. Jamaican,
not?
no, plantain
Oh.
you eat.
What was the best meal y'all had out there?
Me?
The chicken and rice that she made, her rice making skills was
The pollo
insane.
guisado, that's what you're talking about. The pollo guisado was
Look
good.
at this nigga.
You feel me? I know I came back.
This nigga
knowing
came
the
back
names.
talking some wild shit to his
You
parents
talking
probably.
about chicken and rice? Spice that shit the fuck up, man.
But nah,
You told your
like,
parents that?
Huh?
You told your parents that?
Nigga, I been eating pollo guisado, man. Shout out to Spicy J, man. You feel me?
Who's spicy?
Relax,
All right, nah. I'm gonna
relax.
let it happen, man.
yo, nah, but I mean, nah, cause like there was one night where we was like, yo, we want like lobster, heavy on the lobster. Like we had some lobsters that was damn near the size of my arm.
This nigga was first day one. I want lobster.
Bro, I had
Yeah.
lobster day one.
Our
I told y'all.
Our
When you
driver
touch
took
down,
us to some bullshit. We
I
was
told
trying-
y'all before we left. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm going outside. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, bro, I saved up for this. Like, you
I
know,
saved
what I'm
up
saying?
for it too. We'll touch on that. we'll touch on that later. I saved up for this too. I was good. Other niggas, you might have came out here and fucked up the trip a little bit. I'm sorry. I love y'all.
Niggas cashed out day one. Wild up.
Wild up.
Some of them niggas cashed out day one.
Day one and
Food
it
and
was
liquor.
done up.
Food and liquor.
Food and liquor.
Done up.
Yeah, it can get you.
Yeah, I think it got me. I was like 17, and I went to my first trip to Miami. I was 17. Went with a bunch of dudes that was older than me. Fake ID. But yeah, first night in Miami, I was like, I blew mine. I was calling home like, yeah, can you just put some money in my bank account for me? Like, dead ass, but flat broke.
It
bro.
was no cash app back then.
When did y'all open up the shop at the Doobie shop? 2013?
2013, yeah.
So I remember like just being in the shop, y'all. I remember y'all went on some random trip, like y'all closed the shop and went to Miami on some shit, right? So what's some advice y'all give a young kid probably listening, like a college? Because we got college kids listening. So what would y'all give them as advice on a first vacation? Because y'all are
Don't blow
kind
your
of
money
like
the first night.
Is this out the
Don't
country
blow your
or
money the
no,
first
just
night.
period.
Don't blow your money the first night.
It's too long, right?
Pause.
I mean,
He took the headphones off. He couldn't listen no more.
Hey yo.
He couldn't listen no more. He took the headphones.
nah, I mean, I would say like
Pardon
if
so.
you know if it's a college student, like you probably already on a budget. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's why I asked
So if
y'all.
you're already on a budget, like don't go try to stay at no top tier hotel. Go get you a little Airbnb. If y'all gotta hit the grocery store, hit the grocery store. Just so that the money that you do have, you can spend on the things. Like if niggas want to go do some activity, jet skiing, whatever. Like just make sure you got some bread for that. But
Our Miami trip was really fun.
yeah, don't be afraid to hit that grocery
Bro,
store.
when y'all
Like,
but y'all closed it on the most important day. I remember I had to stop like, yo,
We closed it on I think we left that
I thought it was
Tuesday, and we came back. Yeah, we left Tuesday,
okay.
and we came back Friday.
Oh, y'all came back.
like,
I thought for some. Maybe I was just, you sometimes just get a cut in the middle of the week because you got something to do. Maybe that's why I knew y'all had.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say assholes. Y'all close on the
nah,
I remember when y'all did that shit. I'm like, yo, these niggas some balling ass niggas,
Nah,
guys.
it was just like, yo, these
Prime
flights are kinda
days,
low.
like, fuck 'em.
What's up? Y'all trying to go to Miami? Everybody was looking at each other like, yeah. So we like booked it and was like, yo, we booked it on like that Saturday and was like,
Yeah.
oh, we out Tuesday. We'll come back Friday. Luggage was in the back of the shop. Everybody's luggage was in the back of the shop. We were back cutting at like 1 in the afternoon. Like nothing happened.
Fire.
Yeah, we had a good time. That was my first time in Miami in years. So Meeks basically knows he's traveled.
Do y'all like Miami? I asked
It's
everyone
not
this
that-
question.
the
Do y'all
older you
like
get-
Miami?
The older you get, the sides of Miami.
Okay.
You're not playing the strip anymore.
So-
like, I'm too old to play the strip.
I feel like I didn't do Miami right.
And go do it again.
Yeah, so I got one more trip and I gotta do it right. Like the only time, like my first time going, it was for like Rolling Loud back in 2018. Meeks was out there. He invited me to the spot. He said, "Yo, I'm with Meek." I wanted to shoot down there fast as fuck, but I'm all.
Why didn't you go?
I'm all nasty at the concert, my nigga. I gotta shower and shit, and then the people. It's you
Everything's
gotta
like time schedule when you ask.
you gotta go with the right group too. Like we stayed in Fort Lauderdale, my nigga. I didn't.
y'all was
I
out
didn't
the
rent
way.
a car. I
Y'all
had
was
to
out
rent
the
a
way.
car.
It's out the way, but it's not that for that event. That's out the way.
For
But
that
you're trying
event?
to move with Meeks because
I gotta catch 100. And then mind you,
Meeks
Rolling
be
Loud,
with it, like-
Rolling Loud, they taxing for the Ubers, $100 Uber just to go back, and then to find out where he's at.
another
200.
150. Yeah.
Yeah, and I still gotta get dressed. It was too much.
I didn't enjoy Miami.
We had a ball. We went.
I did Miami spring break. No, Miami spring break, I had a good time. I smacked some shit on the balcony. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I'm saying that's.
I was
like,
single at that time.
know,
Like I
but
said, you know what I'm
that's
saying? Like
around-
Miami spring break was fire. I was freshly Greek. Spring 2017, like, you know what I'm saying? I was freshly Greek. I went out there.
Well, you went out there with your cane.
Nigga, I went out there capping
said
man,
his
nigga.
cane.
I was capping man
no
on the
fear,
beach,
capping
nigga.
man is here.
So it's like, cause it's like,
I'm good.
because it's like, it's every college kid is out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the Qs over here, you had the Alphas over there, you had the Noops with a big ass flag over here. Hell yeah, I flex my shit for some buns. Like,
some pussy.
For some pussy, I definitely flex my shit. Smack some shit on the balcony, and I went with some legends. Y'all know I went with some legends in Jersey.
So
Like,
you had a good time.
yeah, nigga, them niggas are crazy. But outside of that, I went to Miami for a vacation. In 2018. Yeah, I ain't do Miami right either. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Maybe I didn't do it right both times.
Like honestly, it's no real way to do Miami. If you're going out there on a spring break, or if you're going out there Labor Day, Memorial Day, you know what to expect when it's them big holidays and them big crowds. So you know if you're going out there for a Labor Day, Memorial Day, dig in that pocket. If you're going out there for a spring break, everybody out there on the same type of time you want. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta like.
McDonald's is clicking.
It's remember that one the Cuban spot?
I was tearing that Cuban spot up.
It's a spot on the strip that I went to when I went back there. You talk? Is it on the spot? On the
It's
strip?
on the strip, bro. It was
We might have
spot that was like a little shack, bro. I was in there, breakfast, lunch, dinner, $10 platters. Everybody else getting steaks and shrimp and surf and turf. I'm like,
So you ain't been in the strip? One thing I will say,
I've been to the strip, but I don't have no.
one thing I will say about the
spot.
strip that I like is that even though Miami's expensive for me personally, but they do fill you up with drinks though. Like those strip restaurants, you eat there, you order a drink there with your meal, they bringing you 4 shots. They not gonna
but I
cheap you
feel
on
like
your
it'd be-
shots.
I feel like that should be bullshit, honestly. Like I sat down and had one of them
Be
big
bullshit?
ass margaritas, or you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, the daiquiri.
Yeah.
Like that shit is just juice, bro.
Sugar Factory. Nah.
But no, they didn't bring y'all actual shots for you to drink on the side.
When I was
Okay.
I stopped doing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all go to the
I go
actual.
to- I-
See, I haven't been to Miami, and that's why I
but
said
on the
that.
flip though, because that's what I'm about to say. Like, all right, so when we went, right, we went to King of Diamonds first, right?
Okay,
All the
I've
way.
been
But
there.
we went on a Tuesday though.
That
so it
shit
was a dead
gas,
night.
too.
So we
It's
all went.
2013.
That
too.
shit closed down
Yeah,
now,
that's when
right?
it was prime. But it was remember it was King of Diamonds KOD Mondays.
Yeah, that's what Wayne said.
We went on a Tuesday because that's when we landed. So Meeks, like I told you, Meeks knows Miami like the back of his hand. So he like, yo, we going to KOD. We spent our night in KOD, left there, went to like get food at like a little diner or whatever, ate up. It's starting to get light outside. Like it's about to be like 6 a.m. Meeks is like, we going to 11. I'm like, I can't party till 11. I'm too tired.
Oh shit,
I didn't know 11 was a club.
We had one of the parts
So
where
he was trying to go
when
to
you done,
another
when you-
club.
yeah, that's.
I'm like, yeah, and 11 like basically don't close. I'm like, yo, bro, I can't do 11. But because we had sweats on, they didn't let us in. I'm like, cool.
Niggas was on the
So
Addies.
we go back to the room.
No addies.
Yeah, no addies. We go back to the room. Everybody's falling asleep. I don't know what I was doing. I woke up at like 9 a.m. I immediately woke up, hit the liquor store. I see Meeks on like, he's sleeping right across from the pool, like out on the lawn or whatever, in a lawn chair. I'm sitting in front of him like, yo, what's up, bro? Like,
Smacking the Henny
smacking
early.
the Henny.
How
with
is
it,
that
like-
going on vacation? Because yo, that's one thing I noticed. We didn't drink a lot in DR. How is it going on vacation with somebody that's not going to let you sleep? They go like, yo, we here. You sleep when you get back. How is that
That's
going?
me. That's
That's
me.
what I'm
That's
asking.
me.
How is
Wake
it
up,
going?
bro. Wake up. I hate it.
I'm not that
Wake
nigga.
up.
You want
I
to
hate
sleep,
it.
nigga? Because I'm like,
Meeks is like, yo.
You need that
Meeks is
guy.
a,
That's why we needed Papo.
Yo, come on.
we ain't
got
had
this
that
at 10
guy.
o'clock.
We ain't have that guy.
Nah, bro. Meeks be doing it. I hate it.
We needed
I
that-
hate it.
He
Sometimes
would
needed
lock
that-
his door. He would legit lock his door. Like I would go to niggas' rooms and try to wake everybody up. Come on, yo, we gonna do this. Nah, I'll catch you later, bro.
You need that guy. We like one of our friends that wasn't there. My man's Papo. He's that guy.
Shout out to Papo. Papo really from the few times he's Daryl
He
Mans.
went-
That's my man's
went
now.
to
He the
Miami?
nigga that's going.
Wake up, drink. You say, nah, chill, bro. Stop being a fucking pussy. You need that guy.
We needed that guy in
we
DR.
went to DR. I was drunk off of food. I really didn't drink like that, but I was like in a coma off of food. Every time, leave me here.
Y'all like the food out there?
Our chef was.
Oh,
the
our
truth.
chef. Oh, yeah, outside of the
Yeah.
chef. Outside.
We
Did y'all
didn't
eat
eat
out?
outside
Y'all
of the
didn't eat
chef.
outside? Okay.
We had the chef, and we had tubs of leftovers.
Us too.
So
Us
it's like
too.
They really could have cooked the first night and we'd have been good the whole vacation.
We kept telling them to take the food back. You know what I'm saying? Because it was mad food.
They started dumping it. We're like,
take that food back to it. Yeah, like nah.
We had some annoying ass dogs that would not leave. Like,
I felt bad for the dogs.
They were knocking the trash cans down. It was trash all in the yard.
I felt bad for the dogs. We saw a couple of sick dogs.
I ain't like that. I felt that way when I went to Jamaica though.
That's when they do the in the arms of.
Yeah, I want.
Nah, but I heard we got a client that comes here. I think she went to. Where the hell did she go? Fuck.
She rescued dogs.
She went on a trip, and while she was there, she rescued a dog.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
My sister just. Go ahead.
Fuck. What spot is that? No, y'all can go ahead. I'm gonna remember.
My sister just came. My sister went to Sisula.
Turks.
My sister went to
Turks.
Puerto Plata. My sister went.
Puerto Plata.
No. Tish went to Sisula. She went to Sisula 2 weeks before I went. And she can't bring the dog back, I don't think so, but I was supposed to go check on the dog. The dog's at the vet right now. I was supposed to check on the dog, but she's trying to rescue a dog, too, from over there. That's really a thing. Like, dog lovers go over there, and they really be sad. Like, it do be sad, though. Like, the dog, like, one dog, me and Daryl's like, nah, we can't see. Look at me.
I'm like, yo, bro, can I just buy a
I go Ivan Drago style. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Straight Rocky, what was that, Rocky 4? I will break you.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
Question: How many guy trips have y'all like been on?
What do you consider a guy trip?
Right.
Because we was having this debate a couple days ago, and it was like when we was talking about going to DC, and I'm like, yo, that was a guy's trip. Yes, we worked, but it was kind of a guy's trip because we partied, we had fun.
Who don't consider a guy trip?
I didn't consider it a guy's trip. Like we went for work. It was other shit going on. We partied. It was cool. It was fun. But if we talking guys trip, I'm thinking like something like what y'all just did. You know what I'm saying?
So you think guys trips got to be out of the country?
No. You can go on a guys trip,
but like it could like. I just felt like that. Like that was our thing. Like it would be, fuck it. We gonna shoot to DC this week. We're gonna go to brunch on Sunday, hit the after hour spot, whatever, hit the strip club. Boom, we back Tuesday or Monday night. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like what Meeks is saying is like it's not really a guy trip because it became it's just a norm. Like we out here for business, but since we out here for business, we might as well enjoy it because DC is fired. Me and you love DC too.
DC is probably my favorite place in the States to party.
DC is a really slept on city.
I love DC.
It's a good little 3 hours.
DC is really one of the.
It's fire.
DC is one of them that niggas don't talk about. DC is one of them that you could go out there and be like, yeah, God. Like,
I remember
mine is Dallas.
Last time we went to DC, we went out there for a couple parties. We was chilling. I remember Meeks and them were outside waiting for like an Uber or whatever.
Shout out to everybody from DC, by the way.
They was trying to wait for an Uber and just get everything together. I was starving, and I was like, it was that like you're drinking, and if you don't get no food, you're gonna Earl at some point. Okay. So pause. I went to Five Guys to go get a burger, right? So, but in my jacket, so we left the spot we were just at. We left early, but we pretty much left a whole full bottle of Douce. I'm like, never leaving that. So I had my trench coat on. Tucked it in my trench. I had it right here in my trench the whole time. So I'm in Five Guys waiting for my burger. They call me, but I didn't want nobody to see the liquor out. So I'm like, I feel it slipping, but I didn't want to grab it and look noticeable. I went to go reach for the burger, whole bottle filled. Fell on the ground, spilled, broke. I just kept moving. I kept acting like nothing happened.
That both of those happened to us in DR too. I Earl bad. So wait. Yeah, one night. No, not off of liquor.
This is the second episode we've talked about you Earling back to back.
Yeah.
By the way.
The first one was my fault.
That drunk nigga in the corner that the girl pointed out.
Told y'all I'm faded bull. Like I told y'all, like I really get a faded bull. Like this shit not a joke no more.
that should be your new handle. Yeah. Like, faded bull.
Faded bull.
Faded bull.
So but I don't think that was off of whatever I ate though. Like I didn't listen to y'all. I don't want to say meat, but I ate the poultry. I ate the poultry and then got sick. I got sick one night. Couldn't go out. Just upstairs, just wilding like just going crazy.
Crazy.
You're not getting me.
So I have a question. For y'all.
You're not getting me.
How were y'all girls during this trip? How was the missus?
It sounded like y'all opening a lot of soda.
Bro, they twins,
damn,
God. Bro, they twins, bro. I swear to God, they twins. They like sisters or some shit.
Day
Like,
one, you had to do what is it? What is it? The puppy dog eyes or the
nigga, Shorty cried. Like, what are you crying?
what are the cries for?
Like, what are you crying
Like you
over?
just
Like,
went to jail or something.
I'm like,
Niggas doing a bid.
she's like, what am I gonna do for 4 days? Shout out to her. Shout out to Michelle. I'm sorry, but I had to.
Yeah.
She's like, what am I gonna do? I'm like, yo, what's going on right now? So I'm like, what's happening here?
Yo, bro, I remember.
What the fuck you been doing?
What the fuck you been doing? Keep that shit going.
Yo, bro, I remember my girl went away for a month with the kids. I was acting like big in the Notorious song. I said, yo, Meeks, call the Uber, tell them get ready. Like, come and get us at 8. Like, bro.
But to answer your question, it was difficult. It was difficult. It was if my shorty goes on a vacation with her friends, I'm not bothering her.
Yeah.
Personally, you're on vacation.
Yep.
Factual.
It's fine for you to be away from me for 4 days. I have Xbox. I have my frat brothers. I have my friends. I can maneuver well.
With them?
But with her, it was more so. It was really about that. Like, what am I going to do for 4 days?
That's wild.
I agree.
But
I agree. And I agree.
It's not foreign. Like, I know girls trip. I don't care if you call me once every 3 days. That's cool.
Me
Everything
too.
on this side is Gucci.
Yeah, I think even if they're on a girl trip, the most they're gonna call you about is what the drama that's going on the girls trip.
That's a
That
fact.
Hey, where you at? Let me tell you what
What
such and such
happened?
did. Like,
I
that's
had
what you
drama
mean.
and I didn't call her to tell her about mine because we guys like
We'll deal with it when we get home.
that's my
Like,
nigga. Like I literally argued with almost everybody.
And
at
I
least
feel like
once.
also when you go back and tell your girl this, I just feel like this is what happens when you go back and tell your girl, even though you and your mans got through it, by the time y'all got home, y'all got through it. She holding that grudge. She holding that grudge. Nah, I don't like how. Nah, because I don't like how he did that.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, the whole time, and it's like, yo, nah, it was.
was-
I just need to vent for a second.
For me, it was tough. Like I had to, make sure, like, when I had downtime, let me get a FaceTime in. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get a phone call.
have
in.
to.
Oh, all the time.
Let me
Have
do that.
Facts.
But to me, let's be honest and transparent. I'm not doing that for myself. Like, I'm doing that for you.
For you.
Damn.
I don't think I need to. I'm gonna let you touch on it because
You
it's
did
a good conversation.
Keep it a buck.
That's a pause moment.
No.
you good.
Keep it a buck.
Yeah,
Like,
I felt like I didn't have to do. I felt I wasn't doing it for me because at the end of the day, I'm on vacation. Like the way I personally view vacation, it's a time away from everything.
Leave me alone.
It's a time away from my
The world, leave me alone.
Leave me
It's
the
not
fuck
just
alone.
you. I didn't hit my mom. And I'm known to be a mama's, but I ain't hit my mom, I ain't hit my brother, I ain't hit my sister. I barely was on Instagram.
my nigga.
I post here and there on Instagram. Like, I ain't post the whole vacation.
She told me to hit the peoples. I was like, I'm going.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
So y'all know what's next now.
what?
Vacation.
Oh, that's
Vacation.
October.
Yeah,
You gotta-
I'm not gonna be here another Sunday. Just let you know.
Oh my god. We were ready.
Vacation.
They
in
weren't.
October.
Yeah.
Yeah, for our birthday.
Yeah, that's
Mine's
definitely
the
got to
fifth.
be next. You gotta. It has to be an even playing field. If you're gonna go on a guys trip, you gotta knock out.
What I say when
have
I
to, bro.
booked it. So with me, I told Daryl that I said, "Yo, as soon as I book DR, next
gotta-
check I'm booking Barbados.
You
That's
gotta
where
have both
that's where
booked.
her family from. So I'm
Oh,
like,
you bring it. Oh, you did it real smart.
I did it smart
Bring her
because
back
you
to
know
the
what I'm saying.
motherland.
I did it smart because in the
Big Rihanna vibes.
she's Bayesian. Her family's from Barbados. She ain't never been there. So my first time out the country, I went to Jamaica. Made sure I see my family. So, I don't want to divulge everything I'm doing and shit because some of it is going to be a surprise. But it's going to be a real good vacation. It's going to be more than a vacation. But I told Daryl the same thing. As soon as I booked DR, I said, yo, I got to book something. I got to make sure she taken care of too.
Oh, so you gotta go back to the land again, Daryl.
Oh, you got to go back to Susua.
To the land.
Yeah.
My land.
That's the land. That's what it's called, man. The land.
Oh my god.
DR is the land.
So, yeah.
Bro.
But it was tough. So go ahead. They asked both of us. So, my bad. Go ahead. How was it for you?
As far as like what, like
Just dealing with the emotions
dealing
of your
with
girl.
the emotions and everything. I feel like I related with you, bro. Like honestly, you got to make that time out. Wake up. That's the prime time. Wake up in the morning. right before going to bed, possibly, unless you out at the club.
That I sucked at.
That you sucked at. I did.
Yeah, I be drunk and tired. I be sleepy.
At night I'm ready. At night I'm getting ready for the night.
I did okay. You feel me?
I did okay. You said.
I said I did okay. Yeah.
Rumor has it
Yeah.
that you brought back some sand.
No. That's my bag. I'm the artsy bro. You remember the other pod? Artsy bro, who was me?
So you brought back some sand.
I brought sand. I drawn from DR. I said, yo, I got you. Yo, you feel me?
You opened the bag and was like, smell this.
Straight from here.
What does it remind you of?
No. She just shitted on me the other day though.
Took
She ain't like the sand. She ain't like the sand.
Yo, bro, she shitted on me. She wanted the official tissue sand. I forgot that shit at the village.
Oh,
So you got some airport
Hold on, so
sand?
you not the artsy, bro. She recommended this. Now I'm hitting the chat.
No. She didn't recommend. This is my fucking idea. The airport just had the same idea as me.
Wait, the airport sold sand?
Airport
In the
sold
little
sand.
jars, in the little jars,
little jars.
they
But
say DR or something
Before
on
I
it.
thought this is my first time out the country. I don't know what the airports look like out there. I had the idea, so fuck the airport.
My John go to DR or goes out of the country and brings me back some sand. I'm chucking it.
Yo, Meeze, you're an ass. Yo, Meeze, you're an asshole.
You're an
Look,
asshole.
look at all of us. Look.
I mean, out of like every destination spot that I went to for vacation, right?
Yeah.
When it's time to bring back souvenirs, I've never reached for the sand.
I always personally ask for like
I mean, that's something
I
that
asked
you
for a
wanted to
shot
bring
glass
back. But
or
I'm
a
just saying,
magnet.
I never. That's it.
You feel me?
So you go to my house, everybody's like, yo, Meeze, you been everywhere.
The
I'm
shot
like,
glass, like they got a special
travel.
drink out there called Mama Wanna. It's with like
Right.
it's like with like trees and shit, and basically it
Should have brought the tree back.
Brought the tree back, the whole fucking.
Not the little tree that's in the drink.
Oh my god, bro.
Twirled it in front of,
we don't
hey,
wanna
babe.
misspeak
Yeah,
anything,
bro.
that's all right.
But
He
in the
said
drink,
shit, like,
you
you know
just
what I'm
add
saying?
your
Just
rum,
shit.
you add your wine, you add your honey, and then you let that shit just sit there for
I
a
brought
few.
back-
You let that shit sit there. Mind you, we took a shot of that when we went on the quad rides.
Quads was fire.
Pause. Shit got you like
What? It got you like, what?
What does that mean?
Pause! Oh, pause! You
pause. I said pause.
You nasty nigga!
So you was wilding on the quad?
You nasty nigga!
The vibration of the quad had you wilding.
The shot of Mama Wanna gave him a boner.
Hey, yo, bro. If you
Oh, it was the Mama Wanna.
Darryl, you dirty bastard!
But that's what they say. Like
That's what it
they
do,
say,
bro.
Why should they do that to me? I took 2 shots of that. They didn't do shit to me.
Yo, bro. I was on the ride
It has
back.
different
Like,
effects on different
You was
people.
on the ride. Go look at it.
I was on the ride back like, yo, I should have took that whole shot.
I should have wore jeans.
Yo, I hope we don't stop.
That nigga said.
I hope.
My nigga is
Oh, you
no,
stuck your middle finger up. Got it. Like,
That's
what?
what I thought.
Fuck you.
Because that's how they say fuck
That's how
you
they
in
say
certain
fuck you.
languages.
No,
So
no,
I'm
no.
thinking like, and then I thought about it, I said, nah, this nigga did not just say this, did
Nah,
that.
I ain't gonna front. I heard that though. I heard if you drink the Mama Wanna, it's like
Thank you for not pause. Thank you for not leaving me hanging. You feel me?
damn, bro. But why? But who said yo? Let's just take shots of Mama Wanna.
So-
if you know that's
So Pete, we went on the quads. That was like the highlight of the trip.
Oh,
They show you the
shit.
land.
Darryl,
They
you
show
funny
you.
as
That was
show
our
you-
highlight too, though, low
Yeah, the quads. You feel me? They
How
show
long?
you
How
the
long did y'all
country.
do quads for? Like, how long was the duration?
it was a minute.
hour
It
and
was
a half, probably.
Nah, we did
Oh,
like
okay.
2 hours, bro.
No,
That shit-
4, 3 to 4.
Oh, that shit was
3 to
long as
4.
fuck. I was.
We
tired.
started at 2.
I
We
was
didn't
ready.
get back till
I was
6.
ready, yo, bro. Just take this shit. Bring me back home, my nigga. Like it was too fucking long. But
Did y'all get muddy?
yeah. I'm not no pussy. I'm
Nah,
a
All right, but
fish
where'd
tail.
you
I'm gonna
like
all that.
get the mud off at?
Oh, so they brought us to a lake. I was telling you like
okay.
highlight.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
so you did that? Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Took
yeah.
us to a beach.
They took us to the
Oh, yeah,
beach.
they took
Oh,
us
y'all
to the
did the
beach?
one
Oh,
on. We
nah.
saw that one. That's
Yeah,
the
we
one
dove
that they
right
gave-
in the water and-
That's the one that they tried to sell us to when we walked by the barbershop.
Okay, no.
That's
no.
the one. He was like,
so
yo,
they
look,
took
look,
us
we're
on
on the beach.
trails. You see the
We-
country.
we
You
using
see
it.
you see how people really living. Like people in
Yeah, that's what we
shacks,
saw.
bro.
Yeah, yep.
That shit crazy. Kids like this, like
Could you
while
live
you
there?
riding.
Could you live on an island like that?
Not
Knowing those conditions.
No, not
Not
that,
that part of the island, no.
Not that part
Well,
of the island.
maybe
I could
yes.
live in. They had some nicer houses in the town. Yes, possibly. But also, I had to think about like the water. Like my nigga felt good to come back home and take a shower. Like they shower just it's not filtered water.
So you have to. So and we had this conversation on a trip, like during the breakfast or dinner, whenever we talk. Certain things you have to separate from being an American. You thinking of it as an American. Yeah. You got to think if you there after a year, and you're right. By the way, a week ago you said you could be anywhere and you'll just adapt. Your Google Translate is not as bad as I thought.
It's not.
Google Translate is not as bad as I thought.
Give it a month being there, you're gonna learn a lot.
You're gonna learn a lot through Google Translate.
It's a new one on the phone now.
That's the one. The most. I just downloaded an app when we was there called Google Translate. That's the only one I downloaded.
Nah, it's one on your phone. If you go to your phone and you swipe down and search, you hit translate. Legit, you can put whatever language. Hold the button, say what you say, and then it'll shoot it back.
That shit works.
Oh, okay. But you were right though. I think I could be like that. Google Translate is really not bad at all. Like it's actually like it's like when we had to talk to the people. Like the driver, he was cool with it. When we had to talk to the people getting like food at the restaurant, stuff like that, I'm like, yo, technology is wild. Like, but I say that to say, with that, like my family, that's how my family in Jamaica live. Y'all saw I was in the trenches, like I could yam with like a caveman. So after day 4, when I was in Jamaica, I got used to it. Like it wasn't a real shower; it was like a bath. Like you know what I'm saying. But you got clean. Like I even being in the sun, like I never felt musty. I never felt like I needed a whole shower. But it was like it was good. Like I got used to it.
You dirty already? Like fuck it.
Nah, you not dirty. They be clean as you be clean.
I thought you meant like after the day, like the hot and all that. My fault.
Nah, just period. Like the way that we think of bathing, the way that we think of showering and all of that, you'll get adjusted to it quick. Like just like Google Translate. Like I would have got it. I think I can live in there. I think I can live there. Yo, we should invest 80 villas in Shishu at 80 bands
80,
US.
80,000.
That's what they going for right now. I don't know what kind of civil unrest DR in, but 80 bands.
I've never been to Shishu.
Yo, bro, it was a lot of old heads out there, and
mad old head kappas.
Mad old heads, kappas.
Word is
little
mine.
nasties, but.
He called them little nasties. He called them little nasties.
Old nasties jokes though.
Not the ONs.
Yeah, but my nigga, like they had businesses out there. Like we pulled up like on the beach, and like I like their beach. There's no boardwalk. It's sand all the way.
Yeah,
through.
straight sand.
I like that.
Right into the water.
Beautiful beach. Y'all was right.
Boardwalks. It's nice. Dude had a business. You feel me? I caught my frozen lemonade with ginger. Dude just came up like, yo, where y'all from? He said, I'm from Oakland. He said, yeah, man, I've been out here for like such and such. I think he said like maybe like 2 years or maybe less. Started a business out there. Like, I thought that was really interesting. Black dude from Oakland. Like, y'all ever like thought of that? Like, cause y'all got businesses here. Y'all ever thought about like opening businesses like outside the country? Like,
I think Mike was just saying something about real estate going for cheap in another country.
Bro, it's going insane. It's because I'm into all the investing shit too, because of finance. It's at an all-time low for some reason. Like it's like that's why when I say 80 bands, it's really usually like 100, 125 to get a villa in those countries, because that's still not a lot of money to us. So that's why everyone still has it. But 80, I'm like,
would y'all go back to the spot y'all just came from?
Sisua?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
No, would you go back?
Maybe not. Not Sisua.
So this was my first time out the country. I want to experience a resort. This was the villa part, like living in the trenches. I want to experience a resort, and then I could compare. I haven't done that yet. That's my thought. So my next trip, I'm gonna make sure it's a resort.
Meeks is a lot like me though on trips though, because we like to get lost. We like to really see how people are living. How you feel
and
me?
I'm a little nervous about that. I'm not gonna hold you.
We're barbers too, so we want to see the barber shop. Let's see how y'all maneuver.
We seen the barber
I
shop.
went to the barber shop first day.
Yeah.
And like
I was wondering if you was gonna say that as your barber sitting there, like why? Like I was wondering if you were gonna tell that story.
Someone was in the background when I FaceTimed him, like, yo, don't let him fuck you up.
I didn't know how you were reacting. Like nigga, like you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I know I cut you. Like, all right, what the fuck you gotta go to another barber?
I only asked would y'all go back because it's like, yes, doing a business in another country is cool, but if you wouldn't go back there, why would you want to do a business there?
So I'm not particularly talking about Sisua. I'm talking about just like
DR in general.
DR in general.
Just in general, okay.
Just in general, yeah.
Got you.
I think if the opportunity presents itself, Why not, bro? Like 80,000 a villa, and then you got Americans like us flying.
But then
over
there's a
there.
lot of things that can happen too. You also got to take into account. Let's just say, these are third world countries, and accidents happen.
Disasters.
Natural disasters happen. Drop everything. You got to go check on your villa tomorrow. It's a little much.
It is a lot.
It's just those type. Like it's different when you got a property in Glassboro, and it's all right. It's a cool hour drive. Let me just drop everything. I got to go check on my tenants in my house in Glassboro. But now you literally are like, I'm leaving. I have to go check on this, and I'll be back in 2 days.
Right.
Maybe.
But like, bro, it was so common out there. It really makes you want to think, like, look into it. Like, definitely, like, look into that.
I don't know if that would be my first business. I would probably have 3 or 4 others.
And then that's
and then I would jump into that one too.
Understood.
Just, I don't want to jump into something that far away.
Like, I just came back from St. Thomas, right?
Yeah.
And while we were in St. Thomas, the first day we got there, we chilled. Me and Nani went for work. But the next day, we got up and was like, yo, let's hit the beach. So we were like, all right, cool. We're going to try to cram as much as we can in within this short time frame before we hit the airport to come back. So we hit the beach thinking that we could get breakfast at the beach. So when we got down there, it was like, okay, you could jet ski. There's only one lady in this strip where the beach is. I think it was like Cookie Beach or something like that. But in my mind, that clicked too. Like, damn, if I was here on vacation and I wanted to go to the beach early and have breakfast, there's no spot to have breakfast. So I feel like while I was there, I'm like, damn, this would be a good thing. But it was really just like a food truck or like a little hut. You know what I'm saying? With a stove,
Put a
fryer. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to that, like like when you go on these vacations, you're like, damn, what would make money other
see
than
what's needed.
shit off the land?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
your head just started clicking.
Speaking of businesses, Big Mama wasn't there.
That's a letdown.
Big Mama was
That's a
there.
letdown.
Her husband or whoever her little boyfriend or her little boo was.
Who is Big Mama for the people that don't know?
All right, so since y'all...
We spoke on it last time, right?
Yeah, we spoke on it.
We spoke on Big Mama.
Yeah,
She
they
cracked your
spoke-
neck.
Briefly.
She
like,
basically she just gives you a nice massage and she ends it with cracking your neck, so you're like an owl afterwards. Like she cracks your neck to the utmost.
So we got massages because she wasn't there. We did get massages on the beach.
Not from Big Papa. You just said she wasn't there and her dude was there.
Bro.
my man's got Big Papa.
Yo, bro, he walked up to us. He's like, yeah, Big Mama not here, but I'm Big Papa. Like, really, like, real happy. Like, yo, bro,
happy.
pause.
We said, hey, yo.
Who was the one?
No names.
No names.
No names shall
He
be
got his
said.
neck cracked.
Big Papa
Big
might
Papa
have
might be all right, God, but for the ladies,
nigga, we went down the road, found Little Mamas. But
I ain't never had my neck cracked like that, like how Big Mama
no.
did, bro.
But
I ain't
like,
gonna hold-
yo,
that's a
bro,
letdown.
that's kind
went 2 days in a row.
My nigga, that's
Neither
kind
day
of
she
dope.
was there.
We was sitting outside the restaurant, like at the table, and they just came over like a squadron, and just had the oils on deck, everything. You at the beach, take your feet off.
We met a Haitian dude named James, coolest dude. He
Cool
was
as
our
fuck.
waiter.
He made
This
music
nigga
too.
made music. His music alright too. Like he's like, yo, don't put it out yet, man. Don't put it out yet, man. I gotta wait. I'm like, bro, who are you? Like,
Yeah, that's fire though.
It's fire.
dope.
James took care of us. We was at the spot, and then
Yeah.
we had the Little Mamas just come and just.
He found them
Just
for
rub
us. He
us
found us a
down.
radio.
It's
He
like,
found
I-
us saying,
I
yo, that's
understand.
funny. And how the little kids walk up and all them. They really go find you, whatever you ask them to go find you to do. Like, yo, I want a New York style pizza. They gonna go find that New York style
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I
pizza.
think Meeks might have lost contact with the little homie that was our tour guide maybe 2 years ago.
Bro.
He was, and we went like 4 or 5 years ago.
Our tour guy was cool, Carlito. His name is Carlito. Only 25. He was our driver. You know,
No,
he's
I'm talking about the kid.
Oh, the kid.
Yeah, like the 12-year-old that was. I know the island. I got you. Like him. Like he was. Meeks
Giving
just.
y'all game.
He used to FaceTime us and everything on the regular. Yo, what's up, man? Yo. When y'all coming back?
I don't know. I feel like when I go, like even my last trip when I went to Costa Rica, like it was somebody that was on the resort that I got fly with, and it's just like, yo, like show me the island. Like when it was time to go to dinner, yo, what spots can I go to? Don't send me to another resort that got a restaurant inside. Nah, I want to go to some real local
That's how I was.
fire
Yo,
spot.
bro,
Like he met me. He was like, yo, go to this steakhouse. All right, cool. Met at the steakhouse. We there chilling, eating dinner. The power goes out. And the whole like the whole like within a 3-mile radius of where we was at, bro. Like, but it was like, yo, you want to do what the locals do. You don't want to go on vacation. And
That's
do
how I was.
some
Yeah,
American
bro.
shit.
Our day one, our tour guide took us to a fucking pizzeria. I'm like, the fuck he doing?
Just
bro?
left pizza.
Huh?
I just left pizza.
Yeah.
I
I'm
want some
like,
Dominican food.
like, yo, bro, I want.
That's why the
when
chef-
I said
that's
I
why
want
I
the,
like the
I
chef.
Want the,
The chef
I
was
want
like-
the pollo guisado. I want the bacalao, my nigga. Like,
Susu don't got
Okay, some
bacalao, bro.
bullshit.
Susu don't got
that
bacalao.
was that let me.
I didn't
down.
know. I didn't know that that's only a fish
I
that
gotta
you
go
can
to
find in
Patterson
certain
to
parts.
the
I didn't know
Dominican
that.
spot,
I didn't know
Patterson
that.
To get my bacalao. I
Like-
wanted the official tissue.
So I had to go to
Let me
Mama
down.
Juana and Woodbridge the other day to get my bacalao.
So closing question on this topic, though.
Huh?
We spent a lot of time on this topic. Closing
did, we
question
did.
on it. Would you prefer to do a guy's trip or a vacation?
I was hoping that I was about to ask that last question too.
Good shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm taking vacation over a guy's trip.
Vacation.
Yeah,
Well,
man, I have
no
one
disrespect to my
vacation.
homies, but those guys, like, yeah.
Why?
I love you. You was with everything. You was with this shit, bro. Like the whole yacht thing. You saw my face,
Yeah, you was talking about that yacht well in advance. Once
Bro,
you said, yo, I booked the DR and I booked the yacht.
and I booked the
He
yacht.
kept,
like,
he kept asking you for game about like,
I
yo,
kept-
what kind should we get? What kind? And then niggas just pissed on him when we got down. I
bro,
was like,
out of
yo,
nowhere, bro. Like niggas literally just out of nowhere. They're like, yeah, nah, I don't really. And then all of a sudden, niggas came down to, like, I'm a real organized person. I
Yeah.
put everything in the chat. Daryl saw that. I said, yo, get bags. Niggas didn't get bags. I said, yo, bring money. Bro, we spent at least multiple trips to the ATM machine. That's the last place that you should have went with that, right? So just
Especially
on
in
turn.
another country, man.
Just right. I'm also the banker. I'm like, yo, bro, y'all going international fees, y'all gonna get ATM fees, and then your bank gonna charge you another fee. It's gonna take you almost $15 just to get your money out in another country. And then you're not even talking about the conversion rate. So niggas ain't listening. But with the yacht, niggas like, man, I was never really down, but it sounded like something you want to do. But I'm like, yo, bro, we grown ass men. Tell me you don't want to do that. Because then what I would have did,
I feel
is
like I
would've-
know who said that, too.
Huh?
Just how you said it, I feel like I know who said that.
yeah,
But go on.
I'm like, yo, y'all should have just told me, like, yo, I was down because, you know, the crew, I didn't want to be the person that, like, nah, bro, we on vacation. What I would have done, would have like, all right, true, no yacht. So I would have gave you another option.
They
But
just
everything
said
was-
no,
everything
and
was-
no option, bro.
Everything was, I'm down for whatever.
And then when it came time
But
for
when it came down to it, you really not down for whatever.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I would have took a trip because I wanted a jet ski out there. Susu would. That's why I said I might not go back to Susu. It's like
They ain't let you jet ski. Yeah, we
there's no
couldn't
jet
either.
there's
We
no
couldn't
jet
either.
skis there. There's
Like
a
banana
lot.
boat.
Huh?
Banana boat.
The banana boat. Yeah, the banana boat is out there. So I'm like, I would have said, yo, let's take it. I would have talked to the driver early, like, yo, Saturday we're gonna take a trip maybe to another beach. You know, see the country a little bit. It would have been fine because it would have been organized. But then we spent all day Saturday just chilling. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not here to
Yeah, I'm
eat
not here-
shit.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
here
yeah.
to eat shit and drink.
got-
dog. Like,
you got
you
niggas
feel
that's-
me? Like,
He laughing.
so
you got
to
shit,
answer your
sleep,
question,
and
me, I'm
drink.
taking a vacation because it's just two people. It's
Yeah.
you and her.
Okay.
It's just you and her. So you can kind of dictate what
What's
y'all
going
do,
on,
and she can
yeah.
kind of dictate. And it's an easier conversation than going to 8 niggas like, yo, let's do this, let's do that.
Yeah, it's definitely a balance.
So
It's more of a balance. And
about
shorty,
you, Brad?
and never mind. Go ahead.
So like me, I haven't experienced like a vacation yet. You feel me? I'm looking forward to like the next year, possibly like February-ish. You know, little bag. But so far, nigga, I like chilling with my niggas. Like so far, cause I haven't experienced a vacation. I have fun. I wasn't the nigga. My personality is like, yo, these niggas too arguing. You not about to get me mad. Y'all niggas, I'll tell you both of y'all, yo, you gotta talk to him. You gotta talk to him. Piece this shit up, cause it's causing chaos through the group. But I'm good, and that's what I did on this trip. But at the end of the day, like he said, I was down for whatever. When niggas canceled, I said, yo, what you calm down? What you calm down? We can still go.
We was about to
Get
do
a smaller
Leave
boat.
them
we was gonna
niggas
get the
the-
$600 yacht.
Leave them
instead.
niggas the fuck at the villa. That's the type of personality I am, bro. Like at the
And that's
end
what
of
you
the
gotta do sometimes. You can't you can't let
I learned that.
that
Stop
shit.
the
Yeah,
show.
hell no.
One artist don't stop
I
the show.
learned
Cause
that.
them
I
niggas
learned
would
that at the end
have
of the
still
trip.
did the same thing that they was doing. You know what I mean? If y'all would have went and got that boat.
You feel me?
Had to pay the security deposit
And
back.
we shoulda did that, but we ended up bullshitting so much with the niggas that don't have no game plan that the night just was like Saturday was just a chill fucking day. The highlight was just quads. That's it, and it shouldn't have been just that.
Nah, that was Friday night was the whole robbing situation that night. Saturday was the beach. When y'all called us, y'all saw us at the beach. We was already there for like 3 hours, bro.
And that's the niggas that don't.
And you even said that on the phone.
Y'all
Y'all not there to eat. Y'all
I'm
said
at
y'all
the
both
beach,
said that and shit. Y'all not there to eat.
I'm thinking-
When y'all saw us doing that shit, y'all like, what the
playing
fuck?
a fucking move, bro. But I had fun as my first time.
I had fun too, but
what is your thoughts?
I take
So,
vacation over though.
you doing
Which one do you like? You like a
vacation
vacation
or a
or
guy?
Yeah, all day. I'm gonna take the vacation all day.
Word?
When we get there, as soon as you check into the villa, yo, what activities y'all got, and that's when you say, okay, yo, today you're gonna plan it out. You're gonna figure out what you want to do. You're gonna pick your restaurants, or if you know where you're going, you do that. You Google that shit before you leave.
Slight flex. Villa for just 2 people.
How about you, Meeze?
I like both.
This nigga is crazy.
I like both.
Under the radar.
I like a guy's trip, not with too many guys though. Like I like probably like 4.
That's what Fredo said. Fredo, and that's where I agree with Al.
4 that's
Al,
on the same like game plan as you.
Al
you
said
know?
that. Al was
Makes
like,
sense.
yo, bro, it's just too many personalities.
Too many
It is.
Too many
personalities.
You
personalities.
get 4 enough for a comfortable ride there, even though you're not, we may go somewhere far
'Cause-
and not be driving, but like if we get an Uber or not even an Uber, if we get a rental or whatever, 4 people. We don't need to get 2 cars. We get 1 car,
Makes sense.
everybody put in. Get 4 people, go on a guy's trip. And I like vacations. I like just spending time with one person and we just, like you said, we plan it out. We do
You
an
need one
intimate
of
dinner.
You need at least one of each per year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
do.
need at least
Honestly,
one of each per
I
year.
feel like
need more.
honestly, like we need more. We work hard as fuck. I had a moment last night,
Pod trip to
and I
Colombia
was just
coming.
like, I had a moment last night, and I was driving home, and I was just like looking at scrolling on the ground while I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, I don't do shit but work.
Yep.
Like dead ass, bro. Like
been saying that to you.
That's a
legit.
message.
Like
That's a message to everybody. Like
Bro,
when you
like-
say that, like that's a message to everybody. Take time.
like
out, bro.
I really was just like, yo, I think for September, I'ma just
back
take
to school rush.
Yeah, like our weekends really start on Sunday, so this is the start of our weekend. Because last night I got off at 5, shot to the city, cut a few people in the city, shot back to Jersey, cut a few people. By the
All
time
that
I'm
is-
walking in the
all
crib,
that
it's
is
2
fucking
o'clock.
work.
And now
All
you
of that
here.
is work.
And then tomorrow I gotta get up and cram all of my errands into one day. I'm legit about to like
All that is
take
work,
some
man.
time off. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not cutting, doing house calls on a Friday, Saturday
Yeah.
for at least 2 weekends out
Even
of the
if
month.
it's not
like,
going away, it's just, yo, I'm going to go get. Sometimes, yo, you want to get a room even though you have your own spot. You just want to get away from everything in your life.
Yeah.
And you just need mental time to
And
yourself.
especially y'all, bro. That's why when I first met y'all, I'm like, yo, y'all need more time away. We get PTO. This go back to the whole conversation. I remember, like I said, 2-3 years ago, I seen you post something like people get mad when barbers up their price, but everybody want to raise. Real shit. And it's the real shit when it comes to vacation time. You not going to a job if they tell you only getting 5 days of PTO for the year. You going to stay at that job, or you going to search for another job no matter how much they give you? Right?
All those,
Think about them.
yeah.
Y'all self-employed.
We don't get sick time.
Y'all don't get sick time.
We don't get paid PTO.
Y'all don't come in-
We don't get none of that.
Y'all don't come into work, y'all don't get bread, but y'all do need that, like, especially, yo, bro, y'all really work Thursday through Friday, like 8 to 6. That's
you know how many
nasty.
days? You know how many days we're fucking up? How many people's days will fuck up if we wake up and say, "Yo, I'm not going to work today"?
Yep.
You know what I mean? You know how many subtweets is getting sent?
If we wake up on a Friday and legit be like, "Yo, nah, fuck it," how you
I
could
ain't
just
going
pick up
back.
and be
Do
like,
you know
"Yo,
how-
you know
That's
what?"
the busiest day of
Like-
the week, and how many times I worked in the bank. So the busiest time of the day, the busiest day of the week is Friday, and I have called out on Fridays.
Do you know
Y'all
how
can't
bad
call
it'd
out
get?
on the busiest day of the
Do you
week?
know how bad it'd get if we said, "I'm working 9 to 5 this Friday"?
And then when y'all do,
Y'all know how real that gets? We start at 7.
And that's just a 9 to 5. That's not saying I'm canceling the day. That's just saying, yo, I'm
working
just
9 to
taking a
5.
few hours away from on a Friday.
A 9 to 5 on Friday is nasty for us. We start at 7. Sometimes
bro,
6:30.
Take time out, bro.
I don't leave here until 10:30
Yo,
at
bro,
night.
Yeah, I was
niggas
about to
would be
say
fine.
last Saturday we ain't leave till like 10:30.
Bro, close the
like.
shop for a week, bro. Niggas will be fine, bro. All of y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Meet the barber. Y'all do that shit. Close the shop for a week. Niggas will be fine without a cut, bro.
you got mad niggas wolfing.
That is what it is.
I'ma be
Because if
pissed.
niggas aren't sensitive about y'all's time, it's like, yo, bro, do you really... Because this is part of the reason why the podcast started. It's like, yo, we really bond with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if niggas, to me, like, if Mike took time out, I'm like, yeah, man, nigga, I ain't got to go to this shit this week. Let me push this back. Because I know how that shit go. I know how time go. You get what I'm
Not
saying?
everybody thinks like you.
That's
This is a
wild.
very selfish world we live in, and it's very me first, mine. I. So with that mind state, when you have that mind state and you're not mature enough to realize and understand other people's feelings and what other people got going on, you won't care. I can have something going on in my life that was detrimental. People don't want to hear that. People don't care about that. People
So you saying you're not coming in?
That's all you hear. That's all you hear.
Nasty.
I got a baby shower tomorrow, so
It's nasty.
you can't cut me?
It's nasty.
That remind me of
This guy.
Y'all remind
You
me
gotta
of
say professional.
y'all-
You really want to say?
Y'all
get the
remind me
fuck
of
outta
artists.
here.
Y'all remind me of artists. Like the artists y'all cut and shit. Y'all remind me of them. Like, cause for example, look at Kanye. Kanye been telling niggas he gonna drop this album for a month now. He dropped it today. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all have to like. And when I say y'all are like artists like that, is because it has to be a level of selfishness. And that's because Kanye is on a level of selfishness because he wants it to be perfect. But if you want me to be a perfect barber, if you want me to make sure that I cut you on time, next week when you come in, because you come in every week or you come in every 2 weeks, yo, let me get some time away, bro. Because the more I stay in here, the more I'm gonna be pissed. And when I see you and you the one that was subbing me, I'm gonna be pissed that I see you in here. Like, that's funny as shit. But
How did y'all hear that the album was out today?
I just woke up.
I just woke up. I had a
Yeah,
text
I just
message in the
woke up.
chat, and somebody
Yeah.
said Donda drop.
That was me.
Donda drop.
Yeah, I said that. I woke up. I was scrolling Instagram when I woke up this morning, and it said now streaming on everything. I was like, what? So I checked it, and I was like, oh, this is a song.
So
like it really went through.
How far in?
I woke up.
Far into the album are you? Okay.
I woke up and I was checking my email and it was like Kanye West. I felt special, like oh, like the album, and then I clicked it, same shit, streaming and went to it. But
Did y'all listen to it on the drive here? Did y'all get into
Yeah,
it?
I did.
I'm like, 20
But it's been
songs
so
in.
many drop boxes sent out of the album, so it's like I heard a lot of it already.
They gassed that Jay-Z verse to me. It's just a regular verse to me.
It is, but it's good to hear Jay-Z.
it was good to hear Jay.
Look at his face when I said it. Look at it.
Nah, it is.
It's a little gas. It ain't nothing
No,
crazy.
hold on.
That whole
It was
vibe.
good to hear.
Hov.
It was good to hear Hove when he did it the first time. Like, oh shit, y'all.
I get that.
In
I get
Atlanta,
that. Hov is
in
here.
Atlanta, he got the stadium going
They
crazy.
back together. The last track they did was what? Watch the Throne album project.
Damn.
You feel me? That's why it's special, bro.
It is, but we're not gonna act like the verse is fire. It's a good
Cause you
verse.
definitely looked at me like
It's
I said
not-
some bullshit.
It's a good
Because
verse.
it's like you gotta take in the art, bro. Like
And we
Kanye
are, but we're not.
has-
Yo,
Kanye
that's the
has a song
problem
with Hov,
that I be
bro.
having. People think that just because somebody hopped on a track, that you're just supposed to be. You heard his voice?
Yeah,
Bro,
nigga,
no,
fuck,
yeah, I heard his voice, bro, but that doesn't mean everything that everybody puts out is fire. It was a good song. It was. He rode the beat. It was refreshing to hear Jay-Z. But to say like, yo, Hov snapped, run it back 3 times. He didn't do that. It didn't have that feel. It never had that feel.
That song is Jail. You sent me the tweet this morning. The Baby's supposed to be on that song?
It's 2 of them.
Yeah, it's
Jail
2
1 and
versions.
Jail Part 2,
Basically,
and
last
Baby's on
night
it.
he tweeted. He said his manager didn't clear it. The Baby's manager didn't
Okay.
clear the song. So like, but what I noticed also, you can't buy this Donda album off of iTunes. You can only stream it. And the problem with streams is that when that artist says, "Let me pull this shit off,"
Oh, it's off.
it's off. See?
That's fire.
So
He did this very smart, by the way.
yeah, so he
Even
can
with the
pull
concerts.
this. We can
Even
enjoy
with
this for right now.
Like, all this was fire.
This nigga get a toot, and it could be gone. So most likely,
No,
what I think
Kanye's
is gonna
business.
yeah,
Business is just
Damn, that's
out.
crazy.
yeah,
that's me.
That's why they tell
Because if you
people
look
to
at it
own
too, we
your
don't have no
fucking
time.
music, bro.
If you look at it, like I was on Apple Music today and I was listening to it, and when I'm listening to it, you know, it'll say the song name. When you go through the catalog, it says the song name and it says the time on the side. It just said dots. It had like dots on the side. It didn't
He's
say
gonna
any time.
he's gonna tweak this again, bro.
Also, it's good. You think this
Most likely he's gonna add the artist. He just put it out because niggas is mad, bro. They like, yo, we waited what 3?
I think this is just Kanye doing Kanye stuff. Honestly,
yeah, it's Kanye. Doing
like he had
Kanye
3
shit. He's
listening
gonna edit
parties,
it.
which is super smart.
Did y'all hear
May-
about the technology dropping with it?
No.
Like where you
We-
you could like
Yeah, the stem. He dropped the stem player, and basically you can edit any song how you want. Like,
Oh my
and
Oh, I
shit,
saw him
everything.
doing that with Big Boy.
He wild.
Yes.
I saw a clip of him.
He
Yeah,
dropped it. You can buy that. You can buy that. Me, I'm not into the production, so I don't know like
I can only listen
the
to finished product.
technicality in that.
I can only listen
But
to a finished
I
product. I, don't know
guess
how to
for
make a
like a
song
nigga
better.
that's producing music, that's dope as fuck.
Where
That's
can you
next
buy
level.
that at?
Honestly, I feel like you could probably get it off his website or Apple, bro.
Yeah, I mean, immediately
You know where to buy that?
once I knew that the album had dropped, I went to EasySupply.com
That was smart.
and I went to Gap to see if he was gonna drop some type of merch.
He dropped shit on Kanye.com. He dropped merch today. So there's some shit on
Why
there.
wouldn't he do it on
those? Because those are Gap. That's Adidas.
but Yeezy
but
Supply?
He dropped it. That's you got a point. Yeezy Supply is his.
Yeezy Mafia is in.
So why you ain't sending out
Yeezy
that in the
Supply
group
is
chat?
his.
Because he's selfish. Because
You
he's selfish. He
You
didn't
really
want
are
no.
Kanye Jr.
Yeah,
guy.
bro. He wanted it all for himself.
Yo, not to like being that we talking about albums. Did anybody cop Tory's? What was the whole thing around Tory's project?
NFTs. I did cop it. So basically, what an NFT is, it's like what a lot of people are doing. You can sell artwork. You can sell music. It's that the person that created it, he profits off all that. Like if you decide to sell it to Meeks, he still gets a percentage of that.
Right.
But we also profit of it too because we're selling it, we're flipping it. You know what I'm saying? It's more to it. Like I can explain it more. Just Google NFTs and shit.
But a lot of niggas was going on the gram that day, like, yo,
I copped such and such amount.
like, yo, I'm lit.
I'm lit. Yeah.
I made money, like.
They didn't keep it a buck.
I didn't know this was going on.
That's gas for
I didn't
now.
know this was going on.
They didn't make a lot of money. Like he was selling his song for $1. You can't get it on Apple Music. You can't get it off nothing. It's his song that he put out as an NFT. And you have that. You own that song. You can sell it to somebody else for $60,000, $50,000, $10,000. That person could flip it for even more. That's how it works. That's how you profit, and that's how the artist profits. At the end of the day, it's not like Apple owning his music, getting a percentage off it. He gets all that percentage of what's sold. Off the
Oh,
shit.
damn, that's fire.
So who's out? So you had a good question yesterday when we was in the shop. We was all in the shop.
What's up?
Now that it's out, but before it was out, who were y'all more anticipating, Kanye or Drake? Who were y'all more interested in?
Yeah, let's
going
use
for?
that might be our closing argument too. Is whose album were you anticipating more, Drake or Ye? We can go down the line with this.
Yeah, we've been here for a while, so we can get into this one last part. Me, Drake. Me was Drake. And
Quick
my
reason.
Huh?
Let's go quick reason.
Quick reason. Drake's been slaughtering everything that he's been on. So
Thought.
Whatever. Whatever. Drake's been wilding. So for me, it was Drake. I was waiting for Drake's more.
What about you, Brad?
Yay, man. Like I'm chilling. Like
Really, Kanye Jr.
I wasn't impressed for the music, but then he putting out these live performances. Shit sounds alright. So I'm like, alright, I'm with you, bro. Pops.
I fuck with. It's a toss up for me, but I really like the Ye album for the creative genius. But
Okay.
though, like you said, Drake has been bombing everything, so it's like I'm really looking forward to the outro of Drake's new project.
The ouch, dude. You really went there. You really used to be a manager. you really used to be a manager.
It's
'Cause
not
I
even
ain't never
that.
thinking like, yo, I'm looking
Nah.
forward to the outro. Like, he
No,
gonna
it's
snap
not
for the
that
outro.
though, because when you listen to Drake's majority of Drake's outros, it's like he's putting everything together in his life, and I heard everything y'all all said, and I got answers for all that. And now that I've answered all that, and I heard the shots y'all sent, and I'm sending them back, and now in this outro, I'm really gonna dump, and then I want y'all to stay tuned for what's next.
See, I don't think like that. I've never thought like that in the album.
Oh,
Dude, that's really
Drake
fire.
does that.
Have
That's
you
fire.
you don't like
Do I
if you
dissect?
go like today when you leave, go to his albums and listen to his outros, and you can go
I'll do that.
album for album.
I'll
like.
do that because when I left the shop one day, Meeks and Mike was arguing over Chris Brown's top intros, and I ain't realized that nigga is the intro god. So I can see where certain artists really live by their intros or their outros. So I'm gonna go back and listen to that shit.
I just want to look at his albums, right? Like the real albums he had, More Life. He went crazy.
More
He
Life.
went crazy on Tory. You One Day Star. I swear I told you from the beginning I'm in this.
Yeah, the Daystar line. That Daystar line.
Daystar.
Yeah.
I Told You was his first album. You Shots being sent through there, right? That was called Do Not Disturb. Views. He went crazy on the
Views
interviews.
was which one? The name of which one?
Right before Hotline Bling was the last song on that. But the number 19, Views, the actual song Views.
Went crazy.
Went
Views is
crazy.
a really good song. Views is a really good song.
What a Time to Be Alive. I think the last song on that was 30 for 30. 30 for 30 freestyle.
30 for 30 freestyle.
Went crazy.
Got a point.
Damn.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
Y'all really dissect music different than I
If
do.
you're
That's
reading this,
fire.
it's too late. The outro, 6 p.m. in New York.
6 p.m. in New York is one of those ones.
I'm telling you,
6
bro,
p.m.
like,
you got a
in New
point.
York is one of those
Okay.
ones. I know that's.
Man,
I didn't realize that.
Not so much on Nothing Was the Same because it was All Me, but he went crazy on All Me with Big Sean and
But
Chains.
he gave you the intro in that though.
He goes crazy on intros too.
Intro
but
too.
More so, the outro is where he's like,
That's a good.
And it's
stay tuned.
And it's funny that Thank Me. You think about his intro on Thank Me Later. Thank Me Now is the outro.
Yep.
And that really, and you
Yep.
really think, but now that you've seen Drake for 10 plus years now, Thank Me Now is really a good ass song because he really set his life up for that.
So
Like
you-
he talked about everything he was gonna do on You Could Thank Me Now.
so
Because look, like now we thinking that niggas. Now we thinking it.
on Take Care, right? You
Yeah.
look at the end of Take Care. The last two songs is Hate Sleeping Alone and The Motto. But
The motto.
those were bonus tracks
Those are
because the
bonus.
actual last song was The Ride.
Right.
The Ride.
I love that fucking song.
Dang, good point.
I hate him. But
Super good point, both of y'all.
So I agree with
very
everything.
valid
I agree
point.
with
That's
everything
fire. That's
he
fire.
said about the Kanye album. We because we've debated this for a while and we both had the same feelings on it. We love Ye. And
Yeah.
we like musically and engineering wise what Ye brings to the table. And lyrics, everything else Ye does is it's a masterpiece. And you might not get it now, you'll get it in a few years. But
Yeah.
that Drake album and the way he's been dumping and the way I hated Scorpion, by the way. But the
Damn.
way he's been going crazy on everybody's track, I wanted to hear both. I was torn between both.
So, are you disappointed if Drake gives us another bad project? Because is this our better question? Is this his most anticipated album?
No.
That the one that you disliked was his album Out of the Deal,
I think it is his most anticipated album.
right?
Yes.
So-
Scorpion
So
was his
so
album.
with Scorpion being
Not even Out of the
the only
Deal,
album
that was
he's-
the one
It's
that
the only album
Pusha T
it's the only
ruined.
time he's coming off an album.
Oh
that
yeah.
He was
It's the
having
only
the
album
baby
that he's coming off
and
of
everything else. So
having a bad
Pusha T
album.
kind of blew that album. It might have been a better album, but I feel like it was a lot with it. I feel like it was rushed, and I don't even want to get into detail of how I really feel, how much I really hate that album, and what I feel
Okay.
about that album. But I feel like
We have a whole Drake
If he
episode.
doesn't-
We do that shit.
if he doesn't come
too
through
much.
like
Music,
in
2
normal
hours.
Drake fashion on this album, I will probably only listen to songs that he's featured on from here on out. I'm not
Damn.
willing to take 0 for 2 in the last two.
Question:
I'm always gonna be willing to listen to Drake.
Who do you think's
we
gonna
all are,
Who do you think's gonna sell more?
I mean,
Drake.
if
I don't
you
wanna be in
you
the
said we
service.
can't. Yeah, right.
Drake.
With streaming being like the platform right now, like with Tidal, I don't buy albums.
Yeah,
Like on Apple Music, y'all have to
don't
buy
buy
the
it.
album.
Nah,
you
you
can
just-
with
you can't.
iTunes. What I was telling you, but you can't buy this album yet. But
Right.
I'm gonna bring up another point. But keep going.
So with that being said, it's like, who's gonna have the most streams?
All that is that comes with who sells more. It's by streams too. But what I'm gonna say is,
I got Drake.
you got Drake.
Bro, Drake be doing like 750 or some wild number like that. And you be thinking, you got to think like,
Ye
Lil-
got the world in the headlock.
Ye has the world in the
So
headlock.
look,
He does, but so who's the hottest rapper right now is probably Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Hottest, not best. I said hottest. No, so what I'm saying is this: they're probably doing the most streams if they ever drop, right? Drake is almost doubling what they do.
okay, good.
You
point.
you get the point of what I'm saying?
Yeah, first I
Like
wasn't
those
following,
two,
like,
I'm
fuck
not
them
saying
niggas.
I'm not saying their careers will ever be Drake. It's hard for you to ever have a Drake career, but they drop one of those two
Had
drop,
a Drake career.
huh?
No one.
Hip hop wise, who's had a Drake
No
career?
one. That's why they compare him to Pass on Hold, but that's another
Yeah,
combo.
Drake
Nobody-
just naturally.
Drake is Drake.
Drake is gonna.
He's Drake.
Drake also hits more demographics than Ye. That's another thing. Drake hits more demographics than Ye.
If I can say that.
Yeah,
He does.
that's it.
No, we're only talking about now. That's what you get the point of what I'm saying. You're asking about right now.
Okay.
Right now, Drake hits more demographics than Ye. Right now.
Okay, because
That's why I think he'll stream more.
Okay.
And I don't think it's gonna be as close as
So
we
Pete,
think.
I'm about to give you.
I don't think so.
I'm about
Drake
to
really
throw,
gonna
I'm
wow.
gonna throw a little. Ye has Apple behind him now.
Cool.
That's a huge monster.
Mm-hmm.
Apple is about to. They about to finesse the shit out them streams.
I agree.
They're about to finesse those live performances, the merch that he released on his website. All that is about to get released, and they're gonna put that shit.
I agree.
Bundle all of it, package it real nice, and give you that fat ass number, and they're gonna slap it against whatever Drake do. And I'm telling you now, because everybody is saying Drake, Kanye is about to shit on him. It's my prediction though. September 3rd, we'll see.
He made 12 mil already.
He made 12 million.
Donda did.
See, and that's not exclusive.
I got
And
you.
that's
I can't wait to revisit.
Apple is
It's a
gonna
good
slap the shit out of it. We'll touch on it
we
next
gonna
week.
touch on it once. When does Drake have it? Drake's album supposed to drop
September 3rd.
last
September 3rd, next
September
week.
3rd, he took over ESPN and put that up.
Took over ESPN.
We'll leave it alone.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy. He's not even a basketball. I remember Reek actually tweeted when he was like, Drake want to be a ball player bad as hell. like Drake really think he a ball
You
player.
heard him, Air Canada Center. When I die,
Yeah, Drake want to.
We'll touch on it.
Yeah,
We'll
I
touch
can't
on
wait
it.
to get-
We'll touch
yeah.
on it. What y'all
Definitely.
So like, what y'all got planned on next week? You feel me? Next week, Labor Day, right? Or Labor Day,
God,
right?
it was Labor Day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend. What y'all got
Back
going
to
on?
school rush, man. You know our lives.
Oh shit!
They are, even though it's a holiday, they hitting us. Yo, so I'm saying, y'all not gonna be open Monday? It's a holiday.
The
Kalahari.
kids still they got school that
send
next
them back.
day.
It's a holiday, and they send you back. Yes, with a / no.
You know what you
question
gotta
mark.
you gotta set a double.
I'm going to Kalahari Water Park.
Kalahari Water Park. What's that?
I don't know, just something shorty want to do. So
I
it's,
ain't gonna hold you. Maybe you're going because it rains every Labor Day. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
it's indoor. So indoor
Oh,
water
it's
park.
indoor.
gotcha.
Oh,
It's supposed to be like the biggest water park in the country or something like
Where
that.
is it at? Where?
The Poconos.
Poconos. I'm gonna be in Made in Americas that week.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be in Philly.
Can't
That's
do those.
definitely-
Can't do those
You can't
festivals.
do. I'm so happy. COVID's like it's still here. COVID's still here.
I
Bro.
can't believe you was about to say COVID not here.
I was about to say it's not here. They got a whole new fucking strain. But I'm so happy. Festivals, concerts, starting to come back. Like I'm looking forward to this shit. Like I want to see. Like I'm a huge Young Thug.
You need to get a
Thugger
COVID
fan.
test for next week's pod.
Next week pod.
Yeah, definitely.
What day are you going?
Both days, Saturday, Sunday. Y'all like
We're here.
y'all here?
We were ready.
Y'all not cutting nobody
Yo,
for Made in
hold
America.
on.
No.
Quick
I went
joke.
over your head.
Quick
Clearly.
joke. I was
Oh,
over here.
what?
I was over here contemplating like, yo, do they
What
know I'm gonna
artist-
be at Kalahari on Sunday?
What artist song for Made in America?
I was like, do they know I'm not gonna be here next?
Wait, so are we potting? Or is it just us two that are potting next Sunday?
Yo, the funny thing, I'm over here contemplating like, God, if I tell these niggas I'm not going here, they about to make
So
a
next
joke out
week,
of this
next week
shit.
you got the Meeks and Meeze show.
y'all should. Bring Ivan in. Bring Ivan in with you.
Bring Mike.
Ivan to oversleep.
Mike. Ivan goes, sex with God.
Definitely.
Yo, but what artists are gonna be on Made in America?
Meek said I'm pulling up.
I'm looking for.
I'm not gonna front. I went last year. No, the year before last year because it was canceled last year,
Yeah.
right? The year before last year when Travis was there,
Yeah,
fire.
fire. So this year
I
I
seen
won't
Travis
hold
at
you.
Travis
Summer
and
Jam.
Uzi.
I'm
I
kind
seen
of
Travis,
disappointed because it's the 10th anniversary of Made in America. So you expect like bring out the big guns. It's gonna be Baby. You know he's the headliner now. Justin Bieber, headliner. You got STG. You got Griselda.
Is Hov
You
still?
got Banks. Hope still owns.
He's still the owner.
Yeah, he's
like,
still the owner of Made in America.
Okay.
You got like
That
you
nigga
know
be selling
STG.
everything.
Who else? I said that already. My fault. I gotta look at the name, bro. I'm looking forward to. They got Pierre. I'm looking forward to his performance. It's a lot. I want to see Griselda, like I said already. I want to see Thug, nigga. I'm gonna be in the front, bro.
I wouldn't be excited to go see Griselda at a festival.
I wouldn't be excited to see Griselda
Nigga.
if they came in here.
They can rap.
I
Don't get
like
me wrong.
hip-hop,
I'm just
bro.
not going.
I
I'm
like
just
hip
not
hop.
going to
I
go.
want to see.
Griselda fan.
I like hip hop. I want to see that shit. But like,
Sound like
I was-
Rosenberg, right?
Rosenberg.
Black Rosenberg. Man.
So y'all would be here potting. Not unless y'all want to pot on Monday.
Or y'all
We'll figure it out. We can
If it's
figure
good
it
with
out,
them, we
guys.
can do Monday.
Man, yo, tell all the clients, man, fuck y'all. It's Saturday. I'm going Made in America.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Exactly. Start with your. Start
We
with
see
your-
what kind of
start
what
with
kind of
your
businessman he
vacation.
would be.
Look,
Right?
start with what you said. We need the breaks. Fuck that.
Definitely.
Start Saturday, man.
Definitely. But fellas, y'all good? Y'all any other things y'all wanna be here a little bit of time? Everybody ready? Get out of here.
That was a good one.
Everyone enjoy y'all Sunday.
Yep.
What you got planned? I'm about to go play Call of Duty. You
No. But look, you said
I just bought that shit, that Kanye shit.
that Kanye,
Yeah.
the merch.
No, the little.
Yeah, you can call it that.
Oh, the little
streaming
stem thing.
Yeah.
And we out of here. They just started talking and shit. How much? What was it?
We could have said what y'all,
The
y'all
other thing that he was
football
talking about.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like a racing horse, bro.
I wonder if it's gonna have the album on it, because that's.